Oh boy. How's it going, everyone? Happy Thursday. Let's see about making sure the stream can see the game. And to make sure I'm full screen. See, I kind of wish this game doesn't have a borderless full screen, and it's so weird to me. It does, but I can see like my start menu and things. Hey, Off-Fight, good to see ya. Seize the game. True. Hold on. Let's see. So work has been, I'm just going to give everyone a fair warning at the start here. Work has been just crazy today. All right, we're going to hopefully get to play a bit. A vintage story. It is winter time on the server already, because we haven't streamed basically all week or anything like that. So outside temperatures are -5. You can see I have the beginnings of leather body armor. I need to try and make some winter clothes today. So how's my oiled hides doing? 72% cured. As you can see, I got a couple huge pelts from bears. But I'm going to be consuming these down for some winter clothes, because I'm going to need it. So it doesn't... oh. Okay. Well, I'll do that then, sure. Thanks, I appreciate it. I've never tried that option, because usually always on top means that, like, I can't ever access the start bar, but yeah, that seemed to do it. All right, cool. Hey, Foreign, how's it going, bud? Also, yeah, it's still glitched. Fuck. My tool here is glitched. Hold on, let me turn off cat eyes. Oh, wrong. There we go. There we go. I'm glad I can toggle cat eyes now. All right, let's see. Let's just go over what I've built in between streams. It's been a while, for sure. So last time we were here, we were kind of building out our little mud brick house and trying to get established, and that was like the beginning of summer. And yeah, so what we got here, got the butchery kind of set up over here. We got a 2-story structure, open air storage on the roof with just a covered wooden plank roof. Like I said, I think we're trying to do the Stronghold Crusader vibe, and the little houses that are in Stronghold Crusader are kind of mud brick homes or kind of plastered. So that's what I wanted to do. We have this little side staircase here to take you upstairs to the storage area. I'm keeping a lot of dry grass up here at the moment, which was broken. I couldn't add. Why can this bin hold 383 and this one only 288? What is the difference? Does it have to be full stacks that I insert? Okay. It might have to be full stacks. Interesting. 349, I don't know what it's doing. I'm getting sidetracked already, and it's just the start of the stream. Oh boy. Anyways, we got a lot of dry grass from our silage. We got some dry flax here that I need to break down into potential seeds, and also some fibers. So I'll add this to my fiber pile. There we go. Take this one out and we'll crinkle it. Unless it requires more than one. Oh wait, I have to clean it with fresh water from my jug here. There we go. That's what I need to do. And then crinkle the crap out of it. Grab my rake. 5 minutes in and oh look, a kitty. Yeah, that's definitely how it goes here. Nothing has changed. It's all the same. It's all the same for us on Vintage Story, you know? Did I even get any food for that bunny? I got nothing. Oh, yep. Normal life. Actually, I'm going to move something outside. I'm going to take all my linen and just stack it up. There we go. Hey, Jerry. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. So, big goal for today. We got a big goal. All right. I need to actually make some progress. I made some technology progress. As you can see, here's all of our molds. I've been doing some blacksmithing. I found some tin and copper. So we're in the tin bronze age, which I think I'm going to stay in for a while. I really like the tin bronze age. And so I kind of give it the respect it deserves rather than being some people who just rush to steel. So anyways, what I want to do is clean up my area, but also try and get some food security and work on a new building. So I kind of want to have a building here, just kind of side attached to my house. That's going to be our smithy. And I'll probably look at some reference images from Stronghold as well on this one, since we're kind of doing a house from there. I don't know if I want it attached on this side or just straight on attached to the back side. The back side could be cool. I'll have to see what we end up doing. But first things first is solving the food crisis that is wintertime. Because without it, then there's going to be more problems. So I have 4 tinned bronze spears. That's kind of my hunting equipment right now. I got my sword, I got my shield and knife. And we're gonna leave our bag here and replace that with a butchering bag. There we go. Now we have 4 animal slots for medium and larger animals for butchering. And let's get some food in us. I have a little bit of dried fruit still, but it's not going to be enough. All right, let's go hunting. I'm going to have to make a new sword soon, too. Yep. Oh, I should probably also harvest my honey. Yeah, that's an emergency food that we kind of have. Is we do have some honey stored up. All right, let's go. We're looking for rabbits or any sort of medium red meat kind of critter. I don't want to hunt for any bush meat right now. Though more bush meat might be good for us to get. Also, we're gonna hunt down some mushrooms and mark as many of these mushrooms as possible. Any tree that is around a mushroom marker for me, I tend to not cut down. Also, because they don't always grow back on the exact same tree. Sometimes it's a little bit of an area like these bearded tooth here. So this will also give us some food while we're hunting, which I am a-okay with. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So let's mark that as well. It was this tree, right? And you'll notice as you mark out mushrooms and things for foraging, they kind of spawn in bands, in little groups. So there's a band of mushrooms kind of here in this forest. There's kind of another band over here. Especially the ones that grow on trees. The field mushrooms and things are a little bit more just in a spot. All right, I'm going to try and not run to try and save on food, drain, and stuff. Plus, I want to be able to try and spot bunnies when they're close enough. Should have enough oiled hides for my winter clothes today once that final one dries. I may know where a bear is. I think I lost a bear at this town over here recently, if I remember correctly. It's been a day or so. We're gonna work our way over that way, because if I can kill a bear, even though it's not a bushmeat animal, and yeah, I didn't want to kill a bushmeat animal. The amount of fat you get from them, and then of course the large hide is always worth it, or the huge hide. Other things I want to keep an eye out for is some of the floating mobs from Rustbound Magic. I hear a goat. There he is. Did it just die? Holy crap, it's charging me! Ugh. Take that. And scare it that way a little bit. Don't forget my spears. Shepherd Leopold, so you can drop from higher heights. Where'd that guy go? I heard him. Oh, these birch bushes. They're evil. They're evil, chat. Makes it so hard to do hunting and like just seeing around for things, but you know, we are in the wilderness. We're not like in someone's backyard. Hello from the UK. Hey. Hello, hello, Wolfman. Welcome. Where the heck is this goat, man? I might just move on from this guy. Oh. Alright, let's get him down to the flat area. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, good hit. I'll run a bit. If you crouch while you are hunting, technically you can also hunt like this. Oh. But yeah, if you're crouching, you have a smaller aggro range. But yeah, if you wanted to, you could run around in third person, kind of like this, and angle your camera if you zoom out all the way. This actually really helps you like see around. I personally don't do this often, but this is just a trick that I can show you guys on a whim here. Okay, we got a horse coming up. I do not care about taming horses or anything like that right now. That's what the girlfriend's doing. So I'll just take the meat. Alright, if I get close enough, it's probably going to attack me or run away. It's fleeing. Alright, kill it with fire. Hey Willow, how's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, horses are pretty OP for food. Okay, there's another horse. Maybe we'll go after that too. I am doing pretty good. Always excited to play some Vintage Story, you know? Best game ever. Okay, that guy's running off early. Here, pony. Pony, pony. Sometimes not the smartest AI. Oh god, I think it's still alive. It's in the knockout state, I think. Alive for 23 more hours. Yeah, no. It's the yellow bar, my food indicator. Also, did I just hear a rustbound magic mob? If so, I hope so. I need to kill those guys. Anyways, we have hydrate or dihydrate installed, and hydrate and dihydrate, you know, adds the water meter. And if you were drinking unclean water, like just fresh, natural from the river and stuff, because it's dirty, it actually makes you have a higher food requirement. So that's what that orange bar represents. Basically, a portion of all food you eat will go towards that instead of your hunger to like kind of just make you eat more. It's just an increased food cost until you get like a well and start doing some fresh water or you can boil water and also increase its effectiveness. Oh, okay. He's pissed. Wow. Alright, there we go. I swear, modded animals in this game give so much meat. It's a little ridiculous. It's a little cheesy, honestly, doing what I'm doing. But people do eat horse. So, you know, it works out. Let's see what else we can find. I think that's all the horses in this little segment. I want to find that bear. Let's find that bear. You know, we'll even it out with a little bit of a bear fight. Not like they're overly difficult if you can kind of get around it, but I think it is a grizzly bear. I kind of got him stuck in a door jam when I was running away over here. Hey, Staple, how's it going? Equip our shield. Yeah, so I ran through this door, and you stopped chasing me. So let's see if he's still around. I think he went off kind of this way. Kay doesn't live near us, so it is possible that you could have already seen the bear, maybe killed it. But I'm not seeing him. It's kind of the dangerous thing about the bears and stuff is they chase bunnies around too. Alright, well. Oh, he's over there. This is actually an okay spot to fight a bear. In the water we have the advantage. Slight, but advantage. Oh, dick. Alright. So he didn't sense us, so he ran away. Which is good. That's actually the ideal. So if the mob doesn't see you, it'll run away on combat. To try and get away from whatever hit it. And then... Boy, that thing is running forever. Good lord, he's still going. He's like way out there. He's going all the way to the next river. And swimming across... Okay, he's chasing a bunny. That could be why. Alright, he gave up right there. Just give him a good old range attack. Bopped him one. Now he's running kind of a dangerous direction, kind of towards me. Okay, switch directions again. I'm gonna stand over here, kind of crouched. Till he makes up his mind. Alright, my spears are out of hand. Is he really running? Or is he chasing that bunny again? He's chasing the bunny. Go, bunny, go! Bunny's gonna lose. That bear is so fast. Oh. He just swiped at the bunny. How many of you guys do you use this third-person camera like this? You know, even when I was like playing DayZ and stuff, I tended to prefer the locked-in, single, kind of first-person view servers. Oh, he might have locked onto me. Yep, he locked on. Yeah, I do too. Alright, there we go. Got a bear. Alright, what's my movement speed like right now? 99%? That's not bad. Yeah, I'm talking about it not from like how it feels. Like I feel like third person in like certain games definitely feels better. But it's also OP. I I think I'm talking more from just pure balance perspective than anything. Because if you're playing a competitive game, if this is your view and you're like, let's say, hiding in this bush, like, look at that compared to this view. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like, I don't think I would ever play on a first-person shooter game for very long if it's only third-person view, because you can do the over the shoulder peek. I could sit here like this and look around this whole corner here. Let's say there was a wall all along here, right? And I could just literally sit here like this. No one can see me. I'm looking this way down that hallway, and then I can just be like blop, blop. Like, no, thank you. Alright, well, we got a decent amount of meat from those horses and stuff. So we have enough for a lot of red meat stew. Trade off the third person view. If you look, a lot of MMO players, they tend to notice the things that are not on the center portion of the screen. Third person view, I feel like a lot of MMO players, they don't. I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. Like, I played WoW enough, which I would say is what? Kind of like that in terms of distance. You would always aim your camera kind of down like this. And while I'm moving, I'm constantly scanning my whole screen. Just because my camera isn't moving around, I'm technically seeing a wide swath. You know. I don't know if that's a true statement on MMO players, but it probably depends more on the MMO and what's relevant to the game than maybe the camera view itself, inherently. Probably. I want to mark this guy. Pig. Some people do it, but a lot of them also miss based on watching raid videos. People not noticing stuff on the edges because they're oh well, that's just tunnel vision, yeah. Man, I about choked on water. We need it to survive, but man, sometimes it can kill you. Ugh. Anyways. Yeah, I think, tunnel vision just affects every game. If you tunnel vision. But first person, I guess because you move your mouse to look around a lot more, it kind of allows you to net tunnel vision a little less. Oof. Alright, we'll hang those guys up. And then I'm going to throw these in here for now. And these. I'm going to do some cooking, I think, up at my girlfriend's place. So let's grab some supplies. Also, I made a canoe. Canoe is a great mod in this game. It's a great medium boat or just solo person boat around. It's got 2 seats in the middle for people. The back seat is for the driver, but you could also put the second seat and put another crate there. It holds vessels, not just baskets, though I think I like the baskets look a little bit more from like a weight distribution perspective. And you can attach a little oil lamp on the front of it, so... But yeah, my girlfriend's been hard at work. Ashley's been putting together this huge horse stables area. It's snowing up here. Wow. The temperature difference is vast. But yeah, it's got a little dressage thing in the middle, and then stables all the way around. And then she's actually building a version of my barn from my hardcore series, which is pretty cool. I don't know if that's actually her or a ghost image of her. I'll find out. Icebergs, yeah, this thing will freeze over time. Alright, let's see here. I think she has a metal cooking pot. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, looks like we might be able to do 15 servings of everything. There we go. 15 servings of hearty meat stew. I did not bring a bowl for this. At least have that unlocked to craft. Why is there a log in the middle of the floor? Whatever. I guess this is my chair for a little bit. While we wait for this huge metal pot to cook 15 servings of hefty red meat stew. I guess I could have made it last longer. Does she have, she had berries. Dried. Japanese raccoon dog pelts. Whole bunch of pelts. Jeez. I've actually never used this metal cooking pot. This is the first time that I've ever used it. And so to save on fuel, you can see each of these peat bricks gets it up to 250 degrees on the cooking item. So I don't need to bring it up that high all the time. I can actually just, when this thing gets back close to 250, just throw another peat brick in here. You know what I mean? As long as the fire is hotter than the cooking temperature required, I can actually save a few precious seconds in fuel by just babying the fire a little bit. Is this perp baked? No. Charred. Okay, well that'll sustain us for a little. Now, of course, every peat brick isn't going to get it up exactly to 800 degrees Celsius. I'm hoping this counts towards my cooking XP. I'm really hoping it does. You see nothing. Look at how much food I'm making.
Hey, hon.
Yes. Hop, 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 hop. What? What about
fresh.
They're fresh. You found some fresh ones, huh? Have a hard time crafting the pelt bundle. The handbook recipe is now working for you. Pelt. What hide are you using? Also, it can't be... Also, it has to be a cured hide. Oh, shoot. Alright, I stopped paying attention to the fire.
Do you have any rocks?
Rocks? You trying to make smash meat? I do not.
I'm not asking if I have rocks.
I don't know.
I'm asking if you have rocks.
No, I don't carry rocks. I have flint. Anyways, all that red meat's yours. Can you do me a favor? Can you skin this? For me, out here. Dear. Hon, can you hear me? Hello? What the heck? Hello? 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 I'm getting ignored. All right.
Where did that come from?
I killed it. I don't know if you can hear me.
Give me 1 second to change something.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, try now.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Nope.
Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Test, 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 test. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Nope, she literally can't hear me. Okay. And she left. Rip. I don't even have a bowl to eat this with. Does she have a spare bowl? Does she have a spare bowl? God, the inventory here is awful. Why did I come back to Snowland? Oh, it's one of these guys. Hey, guy. Hello? Hello?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
I had to restart the game.
Anyways, I killed the bear before I came up here.
It's not letting me skin it.
You know what? Probably because it was my butchering bag, and so now I have to go skin it at my place because you don't have like the butchering stuff. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Anyways, look at how much meat I'm cooking.
Where the hell did you get that? Don't tell me you killed all those horses.
I killed my own horses in my own lands. Do you have a little bit of firewood to put on there?
Don't burn my boards.
It just needed to finish. It's almost there. Also, I don't have a bowl to eat a serving. I was going to leave the rest with you. Do you have a bowl?
Outside.
Why's your bowl outside?
I live in a shed. Other way.
Where? Who stores bowls out? No, there's a bowl right here.
Yeah, I told you.
Look at all that meat.
Wow.
Okay. Anyways, I know you were starving, so that's all you.
Yeah, I don't even have food storage. So, like, yeah, my bowls are outside.
You don't even have Crocs?
No.
You don't have Crocs? What have you been building?
A barn.
Oh no.
I don't even have a cellar.
I'm taking this then. I'll be back.
My preserving thingy is right here. It just needs to be put together.
Also, why are you dying?
Water.
Drink some water.
Okay.
Here you go. In fact, come with me. Give me my jug.
Where are we going?
Come on.
Am I on stream?
Yes. Front
Hi,
seat.
stream.
Front seat.
Where are we going?
Oh my god, I cannot do it.
You,
I think I had to be in the
my
front.
firewood.
Here. Well, why didn't you take the firewood off? This is our live stream. Come back. You drank all my water too.
I'm needy, okay?
Oh, you're
You want to
worth
know
it.
what I have?
Hmm?
I have a barn. I have horses.
You have an unfinished barn, and you have horses.
That's all I got going for me.
That's fine.
But hey, at least I'm never cold.
At least you're never cold in your underwear. That is true.
Yep.
Do you know how to work the butchering stuff?
No.
I'll explain it when I'm there, because I have stuff for you to process.
Okay. I mean, I don't think I get anything more from it.
Yeah, you do. So the stuff that uses the butchery table are nerfed in terms of how much they drop if you don't use the butchering stuff. So goat, sheep, pig, all that is kind of nerfed.
Wait, what?
The butchering mod, the way that it works, is that if you have it installed, the base game animals drop less items unless you use the butchering mod stuff on it.
No wonder I've been getting a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah. So if it
I'm a hunter, so I get more stuff.
you'll get more, but if the start let's say everything without the butchering mod drops 2 items, well, you would have to get 50% more to get that third item. And so
Okay, well, I've never used the butchering mod because I've always just been a hunter, and it's never really been required.
yeah, well, go hunt horses. They don't need it, and so therefore they're dropping like 20 raw meat for me each. They're crazy.
I don't want to hurt the Hanses.
Hurt the Hanses. Pop them in the snoot.
Nope.
Kill them. Anyways, use a knife on the hooks. These things. Do you have your skinning knife? Can you? Hold on. There. Skin. Hold your knife on the middle of the table and just hold right click.
My inventory's full.
I know. I'll pick it up. Anyways, that was 7 red meat. Okay, this one. Yeah, and you get the prime meat, which is nice.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like a better steak. Anyways, now use your skinning knife on the hooks these things are attached to. And do the same thing. And this is like the basic hook and basic table. I need to make the upgraded one still.
Nothing's happening.
Stop and move closer to it. And actually make... Okay, so these will bleed out, and then we can move them on the table. Anyways, let's get you some Crocs. There you go, 3 full Crocs. What?
Can you light your fire?
Yeah. Which one? The cooking pot one?
Yeah. Or the oven one, sorry.
Okay.
Do you have any
Stones?
stones?
Just stone. I have sandstone.
I just need to smash a thing.
Just sandstone. Oh, well, if you need to smash meat, would you rather have a rolling pin? It does the same thing.
I have a rolling pin?
Yeah, I have a rolling pin.
have a lot of things.
Yeah. Look, honestly, it's a trout image. It's still the best thing here. Look
I'm
at
gonna
that.
steal it.
No. Don't steal my trout. There's Jeff's out there.
I can beat him up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I have a rolling pin. I also have a cleaver.
You have everything here.
Yeah.
Well, I have a wolf belt.
Same server Red and the others are on, or is this another one? Nope, this is the same server. It's my community server, so if you're a member of my community, you are welcome to join the server if you have the game and play with us and have a good time. For sure. Red, Raptor, Booster, Lumber, Dirty, all of them kind of get to play on it as well, but... I need to make a new sword. Anyways, when you're ready to go back up north, I'll take you there, but this is your stuff.
Thank you.
You got dry Quran ready. I
Yep.
gotta make a new sword. Is there any tools that you're missing or want since you're here? Or do you have any tools that need reforged and repaired? It's a really awesome idea. Yeah, I think so, you know? It's a good way for us to play with the community, have a good time, and then, you
So
know...
what if I were to say that, except for the knife that you gave me, all the tools in my inventory are flint?
So what you're saying is, hey, thanks for making me all those cool tools. I'm never gonna ask for a replacement, is what you're saying.
They are currently in my house because I put them away. I never have inventory space, and so when I'm not using them, I put them away.
Okay, well, so the easy solution for that is the next time I'm up there, just when I drop you off, just give them to me and I'll reforge them. That's fine.
Okay. I tossed you my wolf belt.
Thanks. Yeah. Did not expect you to open the door for me. Do you need a serving of water?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
I'll cook that in a second, chat.
Yeah, like
Why do
I
errors
will
and
perpetually have
things
a
glow?
balance.
We have
Probably
a
30 XP in
mod
survival.
that'll let you see glow, like
I'm
projectiles.
not allowed to have more than that.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm back down to about 23 now, currently.
There's a lot of Jeffs.
And the spider. I don't like that.
Yeah. That's fine. He's my dog that greets me when I come home. Good boy.
Welcome.
Good boy. Look at that snoot.
Mhm.
And I need a name for it.
I was able to two-shot it with flint arrows.
Sit boy. Good boy. Hmm?
Oh, I said I was able to two-shot it with flint arrows.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean other arrows would be great, but like I'm surviving. Barely.
I mean, flint arrows are fine. I'm using bronze spears to hunt right now. Play dead boy? Play dead boy. Good boy. Alright, well I gotta deal with these guys. Oh! Get back here! What the heck else? Also, I need to break these. Where's my pickaxe? Pickaxe? Yeah! 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 Don't open the door.
Oh, fine.
What? My sword's about to break. I got nothing.
I have a knife.
Let's see, how do you turn that on? Because I play on your server and they don't glow for me. I think you actually have to have Dana Tweaks installed client side and adjust the client side mods. So that's what you would have to do. All right, let's do some blacksmithing real quick. Call him Pancake? Chat says I should call my dog Pancake. Is that a good name? I mean, I prefer waffles.
Name. I love Pancake.
I like Pancake. Pancake's a good boy.
Pancake is a good boy.
He never barks. He's always good to the neighbors. Great guest. Always waiting for you to come home. True. How we doing? Let's just go and scrape these hides a little bit. I really need to invest in a perimeter wall. That might be, once I have the blacksmith kind of laid out, I think that's going to be something we do. Because I need to have an area outside that's safe. Everyone's got a cheer. Cheer, 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 cheer. Hey, Foreign, I know you're watching, and you can always type in game instead of YouTube chat, but like, how's the tower coming along? Unless he's not watching, in which case, rip. Not a true fan. Abandoning the community.
Yeah, so, you know what killed me earlier?
Yeah.
A deer.
Yeah. That's how it goes. Progress is slow, still deciding on blocks DS. Nice. I'm assuming you already went ahead and made your pottery wheel so that you can make your malachite clay. Is that working? My stream isn't immersive enough. I'll reinstall that mod, guys. All right. I'll reinstall immersive wood chopping, and the more immersive pickaxe. I'll do it. Don't think I won't.
But no, seriously, did you kill those horses over there?
The stone oven is prettier in early game, yeah. I killed horses that was by the abandoned castle, not by the trader that's close to you.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I did not touch those horses because I knew you would lose your mind.
There's a couple of females I'm waiting to fall to see what they produce.
One of those horses was like this cool smoky gray horse.
What, where?
Oh, yeah, I killed it. I killed it real hard. Why? Because I needed food. I am starving, just like you. I showed up at your house with 61 meat, and you're yelling at me like I would rather starve. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you at all.
Don't make me have to take Pancake back.
Do you need anything? I'm about to smith something. Do you need anything?
No.
I'm making you a rolling pin. So you stop using rocks.
What is wrong with rocks?
Party works only does not give Esco points. That is true. Does a rolling pin require 2 ingots? Holy cow, it does.
There's a spider outside. It was behind your house. I was snooping.
Why are you snooping?
'Cause I can't.
You know what, question, can I break this down?
Never mind. I saw him disappear.
No. Okay. Swords. Can't reforge. Is that another obelisk to cut down? Yeah. Need these guys. Nice. Take that. We take that. You just sound like your wife and I. Well, we've been together forever, so I would not be surprised. Magician's brick. This is beyond your comprehension. It's a rock. It's a rock. It's a rock. Let me move these so that you can harvest them. There you go. You can skin or finish skinning that bear. No, God, I got sidetracked. Why do I get sidetracked so easily, chat? You gotta use like the middle of the table.
Got it.
The brain's an awful, you can kind of just get rid of, you know. You can skin that guy. Welcome to my house where I just put you to work. You don't have time to think about anything, just more work. Give him a little bit of a Kirby. Because Pancake barked, true.
I tossed you the meat.
Oh, the red meat? Do you want it?
The bush meat.
Yeah, do you want it?
Probably, but again, I don't have any actual food storage. So.
I'm giving you these.
I don't have a cellar.
You don't need a cellar. They're good for like 20 days each. Do you want me to seal them? Here, I'll seal 2 of them.
Okay.
People are saying we argue like a married couple.
I mean, yeah.
Basically. This is true. Okay, so now they're good for 51 days. These 2. This one you can eat from. Actually, it's 156 days just sitting on the ground. That's plenty of time. Because of how cold it's going to be?
Well, one's 18.2 and the other's 155.
Well, 18.2 I didn't seal. I didn't seal the 18.2. That's for you to eat out of.
Okay. You need to show your chat all my horses.
Your horses? Yeah. Yeah, I'll take you up there here. Just let me finish crafting this thing. If you want, you can load the stuff that you're taking back up with you into the canoe. You need a cellar when it's outside is refrigerated? True. I mean, all you need is this. This is technically a cellar in the game. Alright. Is that it? We good? I don't know why I'm making a metal one. Probably because tin is... I just have so much of it, so it's fine. I just didn't realize it would take 2 ingots to make a rolling pin. I expected kind of a 1. I can't wait till I actually have the blacksmith. Jesus Christ. There we go. An uncommon 2.52 rating. 5,000 durability. We'll sharpen it up. Gotta have a nice sharp rolling pin, guys. Also, where's she going? On? On? Oh, chat, you haven't seen these yet, but these are my dry storage little things. I kind of want to have more of these. So I have all 3 clay types here. Basalt is our rock type that's nearby, and then we have some obsidian. Yeah, it does the same thing a rock does, but you don't lose the rock when you're using it. So it just makes pasta dough flattened meat. Basically, it's a meat tenderizer. Where the heck is she going? Where are you going?
I found a fish.
You're snooping. Anyways, here's your gift. I made you a tin bronze rolling pin.
That's amazing. I am about to die. Well, not die, but I need food.
You need food. Don't run on the purple flowers, they hurt.
Well, I already did.
How do you need food? Here, eat this. And then give me the bowl back.
I have fish.
Then eat the fish raw. Alright, you ready to go back to your
Why
base?
would I do that? Yes. Can we make a detour to check on the ponies?
You want us, like, your ponies in your barn or the wild ones?
Wild ones.
Okay. Well, pretty soon the river between us is going to freeze over.
Nah, it's fine.
But now that you have the rolling pin, you don't need rocks. Look at that.
Yeah. Too bad I don't have floor space to put the rolling pin down.
It can go in a tool rack on the wall. You don't have any of those, do you?
I have one.
Yeah, well, you can make more. It's just 6 sticks.
And it's full.
6 sticks. You can do it.
Maybe.
Look, you're just out here in your underwear, surviving and it's snow everywhere.
Yes. And I am still perfect temperature, 37.8.
I'm at 37.8 right now. But when I get back to my base, I'm making my winter outfit. So you want to see the wild horses?
Yeah. I want to see how their pregnancies are.
If you don't like them, I will kill them for meat.
Okay. Bet.
Didn't we like drag all of them away?
Oh no. But there's blue fox.
They just tried to bite you.
Yeah, it did.
This sounds so wrong. Hey, hon. Can you skin this fox? And she can't hear me. Fuck. Whatever, I'll do it. Whatever. Make me do everything. No comment, true. Alright, so is this the... What? Are you just shooting at this horse?
Yeah? Why?
I thought you said you don't kill the horse.
Well, I don't know, man.
Well, now, if it gets close to you, it's gonna attack you because you hit it once.
Is it?
It can. Are we killing it or not?
Yes.
Where is she? The chaos of looking for the horses only to shoot them as made my day. Yeah. Are you gonna skin this other horse?
Yeah, so just kill this one.
Why are you killing them? You said you wouldn't kill them, and now you are.
It's fine.
Also, this guy's just sleepy. It's pregnant. You killed a pregnant horse.
It's okay.
Do we get extra meat?
Anyway, I would like to see what else spawns here, personally. So where the hell are my arrows?
They probably broke because I don't see them glowing anywhere.
They glow? What do you mean?
I have a mod that projectiles glow.
Well, they don't, actually.
Well, I'll walk you through how to do that.
It's a lie.
I'll walk you through how to do that. Anyways, the other Hans is in the water. Yeah. She's a little feral. Can I have their hides? Because if I get enough leather, I'll make you the leather armor to wear.
But there's a thing up there. I'm not sure what.
The fine thing.
Coyote? Oh, Jeff.
No, don't come up here! Fuck! Jump back down! Get to the canoe. I'm taking you home. What's this thing? I want to see the turtles. I know we have turtles installed, and I know people have shells around. I have not seen one fucking turtle. Do they sit on the bottom? Or do they swim? They're in the sea? But this is a sea near me. See? Isn't this a sea? It's all connected.
Thing. In the chest. Hides. Chest.
Got 'em. Look, it's okay, chat. We'll just... One day I'll get to build something again. It's winter time though, and...
Yeah, so I had like a third of my health, and I don't have my spawn set.
Like you have a third of your health right this second?
Yeah.
Do you have reeds?
Cattails?
Yes, cattails.
Yes.
Like harvested.
Yes.
Okay. I'll go in your house. Man, I did a shitty parking job. Alright, well, let's turn on Cat's Eye. So we can see. And go get some horsetail. Should be some over here. It is forest. Honestly, I need to carry bandages around with me. That'd probably be the best thing to do. It's always a good idea to carry, like, some health regen. Alright, 16, and I need 8 cattails. And I don't have the inventory for it. Oh god, everything's so bright with cat eyes. Where are your cattails?
Chest in the corner here.
There you go. All the bandages are on the ground by the fire.
Thank you.
Okay. Are we... do you need to unload the thing?
Yeah.
Look at all the horses she's collected, guys.
Would you like some animal pelt?
I thought... Ah! Animal pellets? I mean, we can load up the canoe, sure. Look at all these Hanses. I just don't have any inventory because I'm already carrying stuff that I can't drop, so. Well, I guess I can load up the canoe. Okay, there we go. Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it this and this? No. So can I just grab some of these hides?
Yep.
I'm only grabbing the ones that at least give medium leather.
Okay. Yeah, I still need to make backpacks. I just don't have enough reeds.
I mean, if I get enough leather, then I'll just make us leather backpacks. Okay. Did you fully unload the,
Nope.
No.
Give me a second.
Fat, bushmeat. I swear she had a pond here. Where's your water source?
Are you lost?
Don't you have a water source here? God, it's so bright.
Then go outside.
Like, I don't know if you have my stream open, but like, this is what cat eyes looks like.
Nope.
Like, it's great at night when you're not near light sources, but boy, it's pretty harsh.
Oh, I have a present for you.
Hmm. Another one. Alright, your Crocs are on the ground here outside the door. They're good for 251 days just due to the weather.
Okay.
Alright, let's keep unloading this thing, because I need to get back to my base so I can actually do stuff. Where do you want your dried berries? Did I just crash?
Give me a second. I don't have any place to put anything. I'm trying to make my croc thingy, my bob.
I'm just gonna put them up here, chat. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this basket floating up here is where I put some of your stuff from the canoe. The canoe is now empty. I'm going back to my base.
Look at that. No, you don't get to show people horses.
I walked in there. I can see them at night perfectly fine because I have cat eyes. The other one? The actual stables? But you got a baby Hans in here. Oh god, I held a torch. Oh, my eyes. My eyes. It hurts. Good lord. Okay. Eyes adjust. Eyes adjust. Yeah. Hunts. I'm gonna go to your stables. But yeah, so you can see her stables is gonna be rather large. Right now she's keeping some horses over here. Did your horse grow up? The wild one? Or did you move the baby?
The baby grew up.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah, I'm still so stoked about this Palomino.
It's a Hans. Look at that snoot.
There's a Jeff in here.
What? He's your caretaker. He's reshoeing the horses.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. He's not good at it, but, you know, whatever.
He tries.
Also, if I have enough leather, we need to make a saddle and a bridle. Bridle.
I was about to correct you.
Yep. Okay, bye.
What's a baby horse called?
A Hans. What?
At some point, can I get a delivery of nails?
Doesn't matter which type of nail?
No. I just want to make a couple doors.
Maybe.
Goodbye.
Alright, turning off cat eye for a bit. I kind of wish I didn't have to go through all the filter options for cat eye. Unless I'm just sharing. I don't think I'm sharing that button with anything. Keypad decimal, cat eye toggle. Okay, no. Okay, chat, so we'll survive this night and then start. So this night we'll grind up some limestone to try and start the next batch of leather. Get the leather started, and then we will start, once the daylight comes, start moving things around so I have room to start laying out the blacksmith. Okay. I got no results from this. This is stupid. Okay. How many people we got online on the server right now? I know Red's doing the whole grounded right now. So only a sane of that group is on. No Lumberjack because he hates us. He hates me. Dirty hates me. Is there ore rarity in this? Talking about a mod, or are you talking about just in general ore rarity? What do you mean by ore rarity? Alright, these will last quite a while. That's good. In general. Okay, so the way that Vintage Story handles ore generation is there's rock strata, and so you have your sedimentary rock, your conglomerate rock, and your igneous rock types, and those rocks have different ores that can potentially spawn in them. And what you end up having to do is prospecting for ore. So for example, this is, I'm hiding the rest of the map. These are all those spots that I've prospected around. So all the red spots means there's not much ore at all. There might be stuff listed, like cassiterite and silver. Down here, silver, bituminous coal, limonite, uranium, galena, gold. But the spots that are kind of yellowish green, these actually have stuff. So over here, ultra high silver. Over here, high native copper. Up here, there's some decent silver. Over here, decent magnetite, ilmenite. So this is what you end up doing across the terrain. You run around and you prospect to kind of see what is in this area, and then you're going to dig down to look for it and refine your prospecting from there. If that makes sense, that is how it works. Now, we have some mods on the server that inflate the size of the ore deposits to make them more of an interesting location to try and dig out. And they spawn in interesting, like, lava flow shafts or things like that, which are different than vanilla. But otherwise, it's the same as vanilla in terms of trying to find something. Okay. So we have 10 lime water. I'm just gonna... You know what? I need to have like a catch-all barrel for some of my stuff. So I'm gonna set a couple barrels down so that I can put leftovers. So this is, you know, 10 liters of lime water, because I'm gonna make a whole new batch of 50 lime water. So we gotta grind this down for a little bit. And then we'll throw the lime into the water. Hey, Pancake, how you doing, bud? How you doing, Pancake? Pancake's so chill, chat. Look at that snoot. By the way, just a friendly reminder, if you guys have Vintage Story and you want to play on our server, all you gotta do is become a member of the YouTube channel. Join our Discord. Link up those two accounts, your YouTube and Discord account, and you'll see the server information to join. That is it. It could be any tier of membership. This mood is a little flat. Pancake is a good boy. How long does the server expect to stay up? At least a couple more months for sure. So the game is just now patching to 1.21. We would like to give it some time for some mods to update and then see about patching the server to 1.21. If we can't, we'll roll it back. But I'm here for the nice long haul. The last time we had a server, it was up for a couple of hours, or not hours, a couple months. It's up 24/7, and people made some really great stuff. But I'm hoping, you know, while I won't be streaming as much as I used to, for sure, I will be playing this at least every week for the foreseeable future. Because I want to actually finish some big builds for once. I said that last time, and then I spent 10 streams cutting down a mountain. But that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. It's fun. I love this game. It needs more attention. We are freezing. Alright, let's store this stuff. Tempting the Mirage varieties, but nice. Yeah, well, otherwise, you can just sit back, relax, just chill with us here and chat. Not forcing anyone to do anything. Can I stick this on here? No. Had to try. Yeah, we got about 86, 87 mods installed. Forn, I tell you what, I'm still tempted to try and get the immersive pickaxe speed to work. I'm tempted, but I think I'm gonna let it bake in the oven. When we go to 1.21, when we try and make that move, is probably when I will try to get him to reinstall it. And before he installs it, I'll send him the mod configs so that it just starts up with those configs. I think that's what I'll want to do. It'll take some planning. All right, 50 liters of lime water. Let's go grab our medium hides. medium temporal storm on the way. $20, that'll seal. Do I have enough oak? I have enough oak. Because I'm gonna have to do that, and then 5 more. To make sure our tannin gets refreshed. All right, chat, here's the thing. How are we gonna do this? Okay. So what I want to do is start work on our blacksmith. Right now I'm doing everything out of this little house. For sure. And I would like to kind of give us a little bit more room to stretch our legs. So if you look at Stronghold Blacksmith, I'm just gonna steal from Stronghold a little bit, and I don't see anything wrong with that personally. Also, I have to go nat always on top. Okay, so if I look at, you guys can see this? Yes. Stronghold, what the heck? Game, blacksmith. There we go. So I kind of want to use this as a rough reference in terms of how I want my blacksmith to look. A little bit of a cobble wall in the corner, forge in the corner, vent, right? So this is what I'm going to go for, and I'm going to try and hook it onto the side of my building. Because in Stronghold, that's how you get this single sloped roof. And so if I go back to here, and we take a look, I could slope it off of this side. I think that would not jive well with the staircase. Or I could slope it off the back side, which is fine. I do have to finish this chimney at some point, but I could put the forge like over here on this corner, let this section still be walkable. You can walk through here to get around the house easy, and you can get to this side and this side, and then the workshop stuff more along here. And I'm thinking that's going to be the best in terms of looks, having that sloped roof come off there. Where are we at? All right, put the axe away. Let's grab our shovel. Oh, you know what? I was gonna make, see chat, I get distracted so easily. A couple of pelt stuff, right? Where the heck is my other pelt? Here it is. This guy's gonna go back on the floor because I kind of like having a little bear rug. Oh wait, those are rawhides? Oh, those are oiled up. Where the heck is my other? I had 2 bear hides that was like ready to go. And now it's gone. What? I mean, okay. Well, we'll just start. We'll just start. All right, I need to turn this into a pelt bundle. So I need the stitching awl, knife, pelt stick. So where's my stitching awl? It's my bone needle. Don't tell me it's on the ceiling. It's on the ceiling, isn't it? All right, I'm gonna go outside. This is another reason I kind of want to expand. I want to make the house a little bit more organized. All right, so we got, okay, stick, hide, awl, and knife. Boom, pelt bundle. And to get a pelt bundle off medium, or is this large? It's medium. It's pretty much the same thing, just with that there and another stick. Boom. All right, and with this, we'll do the feet. Gloves. Okay. And while we are waiting on this other hide to dry, that's fine. Can I store this on the ground too? Oh my god. My god. My god. So this is at 54% cured. Once this is cured, we'll have enough for our coat. 36.7. Please tell me this is going up. 36.8. So I think we're okay for now. All right, shovel. Let's grab our shovel. Make sure it's sharpened. Let's do that. I'm gonna sharpen my knife too. Anything else I need to sharpen? Alright, for the ease of understanding shape and stuff, we'll just use some packed dirt to try and get something kind of started here. So I wanted to just hang off from this height. And since I'm doing a 45-degree angle roof, which I don't do often, really. Let's see how much room we get. In here. If I build it out like that, I might bump it down a level. That could be kind of cool. That way we can go out one more. See, I don't know if that's going to look weird hanging off the side like that. I mean, it will be supported, right? We'll have a pillar here, a frame holding up the roof, and all that stuff. It's kind of weird to go quite like that. Maybe I'm just not a fan of the 45 roof. It's always the 45 roof, I swear. Because if I could go and do a 2 slope, I would need to go down as far. I just feel like the 2 slope fits what we're attaching it to more. What do you guys think? That way I don't need to lower the terrain, I don't think. Two slope looks better, yeah. Yeah, I just have to agree. Well, the existing roof definitely it's flat, but yeah, it just definitely matches the vibes. You know, I think it also creates a little bit of separation from the building too. A little bit more of a separation because it is more gentle. Like it kind of, this is almost like a gap between the 2 buildings in a way. Now, here's the real question. Do I want the roof to start up there this time now, right? I could start it. Well, that's a bad example. I could start it lower. And just come out 2. And that way, we get that as an extra element, right? Like it's not flush with this. The way it joins isn't I think it's jarring. And then if I have a yes, Apollo, endless possibilities, endless. Apollo, you're missing the silage management, man. Look at all my silage. Look at all this. Look at all my silage. Everyone likes some good old silage. How you doing? You know, you and Lumber just hate me. I get it. I understand. Never mind. I like the lower one. You've been following along? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, jelly's on. Yeah, I think lower looks better. Because it just allows for a gentle upper thing. Tower is starting to take its shape. You know what, chat? Do we take 5 seconds and just go see what Foreign's making? That way you can feel embarrassed because it's not done yet, and he's gonna be all shy. Playing on a not so ideal MacBook Air. Aw. Jelly. It's okay, Jelly. It's winter time. I don't know if you want to skip the first winter or not. I don't know how much time you've had to play on the server this season yet. No, the picture I think is actually a little bit more. Also, is my stream frozen? Hello? My stream isn't frozen, is it? What the heck is going on? Okay, yeah, so this is almost a 45, I would say. Okay. I've been doing stuff, but I don't think it's been actually sending. Alright, I think that works now. So now you guys should see the thing. Visuals were frozen a bit. I thought it was on my end. Okay. Yeah. I think that's what I'll do. Is that. So let me just use packed dirt to give us a temporary roof while it's going to take me a little bit to decide at the end of the day what I want to use for the roof. Okay. And then you know what you can do too? We can have it peek back up this direction a little bit to maybe give the forge a little bit more headroom. I think something like that will look okay. Oh, I'm going inside. How's our hide doing? 65% cured. Praise Dave, chat. Praise Dave in his glory. Do we get to see him at all out there? Where's he at? Dave! Show yourself to your... There he is, I see him. He's moving out. Or is that just a gear? No, I think that is Dave. That's Dave. He's working his way right to left. Praise Dave! We need a Praise Dave emote, I think. To spam. Are the temporal storms getting longer over time? I think so, and I don't know if they've reached their cap yet in length. It's Dave! I see him. I see his feet. Feet pics. Dave, we love you. You know, I don't like what I'm seeing out there right now. Except for Dave. Dave I like. Everything else, not so much. Also, don't I have stuff in my boat? Is that where my other hide went? Oh shoot, I might have put it in there. Alright, so what's gonna happen is once the storm is over, we're gonna just run outside, run away from everything. Let these guys kind of despawn. And we are safe. I think. Hopefully. Never know. Oop. Rip. Oh god. Oh god, the lake is freezing and all the fish are dying. The inhumanity. This guy only has 1 cube left. Just put him out of his misery. Yeah, I'm not growing. Okay. Alright, we almost have the strong tannin to be ready. Alright, anyways, so for this roof, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And what I can do is kind of have wall here, or support beams here. Yeah, that's what I heard, Cade, dude. I mean, do you have any leather armor yet, or anything like that? Getting some basic armor is going to be like super important early. So this is this wide. I need to make some cobblestone. Let me make some cobblestone so I can kind of see what we got here. I'm going to use basalt because it's just the natural stone that we kind of have in our environment. Full set of odd 20 gears. Okay. He's 20 gears for steel armor. That makes steel such a joke. Price-wise. Jeez, I was gonna sell horses for 20 gears. Don't forget to check the boat. Yeah. How's it going, General, dude? Migration's going okay? I don't know. You guys don't Dark. That thing is worth like 200 years. At least. Plate? Been sick as a dog, so just relaxing, listen to stream. Okay. That makes sense. That would feel better, man. Yeah, thinking I like this roof. So we can get a dirt pillar here. Or actually no, I'll have the overhang a little tighter. So we'll put wood pillar here. Wood pillar here. Cobblestone back. Templar Gothic. Jesus. Excuse me. Boo. Admin abuse. Casual. That's fine. I'm sure it's fine. You could have. Hey, I mean, you know. You could have. You know, that's a risk I was willing to take. All right, let's do the forge here. We'll have a vent. Forge. Should we do the anvil thing that we did last time? Like that custom kind of anvil? I'm thinking so. Yeah, let's go down to our canoe. You did mention we have stuff down there. Yeah, pickaxe, taunt. There's my hide. So yeah, we can go ahead and just make our for a chest piece too. Store that. Grab these tongs, put them back. Hey X, how's it going, man? Jelly's not on the server, so it's just cheer in chat. Respect. Alright, this is kind of what I'm thinking for our little forge extension. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, honestly. It might be one of my smallest forges I've ever made. To get a little bit of room back, I'm going to have to take some of this mud brick off. That way I just get at least a couple full blocks to place things. But it is what it is. Could also... Oh god. Now they're out of sync. Dana tweaks, you suck sometimes. Okay. All right, let's get our last bit of stuff here for this. So boom, 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 boom. Shoot. There we go. Yeah, the pelt recipes are working fine for me, Jer. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Couple thread, and then our stitching all again. Make sure, if you guys are doing tailoring stuff, that you make the, there's a difference between the awl and the needle item. For sure. So just make sure you got the right one. They kind of look so similar, it's hard to tell sometimes. Now would be a good time to insert ads. Creators earn more money inserting ads the more viewers are watching. Give it a try. Well, I mean, YouTube, if you're gonna suggest that, I might just go stream on Kick. I don't know. I don't know. That sounds weird. Who would do that? Who would ever just run ads? I could do mud brick. Let's move my forge out here. I don't think I'm gonna have a double forge like I did that other season. I think just a normal forge with an anvil. And then like a cooling bucket here would be cool. Or I could put the anvil more central to the forge. And have the cooling bucket here. Let's just pick this guy up. Boom, 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 boom. Have a little cobblestone backsplash for heat. Kind of go up the sides. And then for a wall on this side, I think I will do this, because it was fully walled in. You thought it was peat? Nah, haven't repeated the peat incident yet. Not yet. And then you know what? I think I will just keep it nice and tied in. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm liking that. I can work with it. Maybe a footer on each side here for the log post. I might use a quarter log. I'm gonna try this, and I'm gonna chisel this just to kind of see what it does. It's been a while since I've done a quarter log chisel. All right, guys, it's starting. The chisel. Here we go. I mean, we'll keep the bark, but you get that line, which isn't that bad. Yeah, it just keeps the bark on the outside. That's essentially how it works. Otherwise, the interior texture is exactly what you would expect it, because you can see that it maintains. What do you guys think about that? If you have the blacksmith skill stuff, yeah. Okay, I think, you know what? I think that looks good. Good people want. No, not Brondo chisel. Oh boy. You can talk. No, I don't want to talk. To any, yes. Sorry. I don't know who's watching at any time. I'm just here. I'm just here. Hey, no walk. So does that mean I need to thin this out too? I could thin this brick out also. What if I just take the corners down? Just kind of round it out. Just a touch. We'll make it feel a little bit more airy. Anything to try and make this space. It's such a tight space for a little forge. Hey, Uthris. Hey, Uthris. Yo. And I need to actually make the pantograph. Is it just the tin bronze pantograph simple? It just takes one? That's fine, we chillin'. We'll do chiseling the old-fashioned way for a little bit, because it's relaxing. The subtle ASMR of clickety-clack. Okay, I think that'll look nice. And I like the fact that since we put a little gable here, it kind of opens up the forge. It keeps it at this height in terms of ceiling. I like that. I think that's successful. Pot cooking in the background, true. It's so good. Let's do this. Harkens back to thrashing. We can thrash with our mods though. Yeah, General, if you're listening, did we edit the pottery wheel at all, or did you just keep the pottery wheel settings from the last server, and so therefore, just by doing that, it was enough? Because if I remember correctly, the pottery wheel was like a little painfully slow. Now, did you hook the pottery wheel up to your windmill, Forn? And if you have like a nice windmill, then that could also just slow and uses way more than necessary. So the pottery wheel, the point of it and why we had to install it. Yeah, I would say triple the speed in all instances. Because you don't get pottery XP when you use it either. General, if you can. Or if you have the old settings, just look at those, maybe. That'd probably be better. There we go. But yeah, I didn't even finish my thought, Cade, sorry. Anyways, the reason we have to have the pottery wheel isn't... I mean, like, it is nice if you hook it up to a windmill. It is very fast, depending on your settings and everything. But the claywork stuff, because of our stone piles mod, wouldn't let you start doing napping on the clay that it adds. And I don't want to get rid of stone piles because I really like it. And so therefore, it becomes a, do we keep clay works or not? And so Forn went ahead and tested to see if the potter wheel can act as like the intermediary way that you do clay works. Or not clay works, brickworks. We think it'll work for clay works too, if we wanted that back. Alright, roof-wise, do I want to do maple again or change up the roof? I could try one roof. I've never used it. We could try one roof. What do you guys think? Do we not get brains from the butchering mod? It depends on the weight of the animal. They don't always drop brains. So the short answer is yes, we do. The long answer is it's a chance thing and based on animal weight and size. I'm pretty sure. All right. You know what? We're gonna do it. I think I want oak for the roof for this. So it's just oak planks. We would want updated voxel per use and powered multiplier. Well, we could just update the voxels per use and let them. What's the base multiplier? Tell me what that is. I don't remember it off the top of my head. So we have 1 voxel per use right now. Power multipliers times 2, so it's double. Let's just up the voxel per use to 5, I would say. And then keep the power multiplier by is 2. Let's just try that. I think that's reasonable. Oh, yeah, I can move my grindstone into here, too. That'll look nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming together. I need a barrel. Fill it with water. I'm pretty sure with manual quenching, you can quench from a barrel. I think that's one of the perks for it, right? Hey, 9 more leather. We take those. Strong tannin in there. Boom, boom, boom. Seal. Alright. This guy is ready. We can go ahead. Scrape these down. By the way, I heard from Dark that you guys have some sort of skinning thing that you put the hides on to scrape. What's that called? Maybe I can just find it. Rack. Aged tank bracket? Okay. Stretching frame. Stretching frame. Does it let you do more than 1 hide at once, or still just 1 hide? Okay, so just 1 hide. I mean, that is a cooler thing than what I'm doing. Don't get me wrong. Just putting it on the floor. You know, maybe I'll make a little tannery building at some point where there's stretching frames around. Scraping it's fast. Okay, so maybe it's faster. Okay. Okay, yeah, yeah. In that regard, it might definitely just be good to do. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, I'm gonna try the forge real quick. I just want to make something just to see. Boom, boom. Let's get a tool rack out here at the forge. Maybe for now, just right in front of me. Where things go. You're talking about the advanced one? It looks like it's just copper plate, yes. Because it's not changing. And the advanced one is iron plate. Alright, let's make something that I know I'm gonna quench manually. Yeah. I mean, this is a cool open air forge. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be a cool idea. I like it. I'm excited for it. It's going to be great. Amazing, even. I need to get some sort of wall. Some sort of defensive wall. I might build a retaining wall out on this hillside a little bit, and then bump it up to make it into a little bit of a defensive wall. And then continue that retaining wall kind of around back here a little. And then I'll just have to light it up. And then that way mobs are only coming from this direction for the most part. And the hillside is at least safe. And then we'll have to kind of expand the wall as we go. Nice thing is I already have a torch holder over here too. No, I'm trying to keep Jeffs from killing me while I'm standing in an open air forge. Also you. Anti-cade defense. Let's make... What am I gonna need? I think I need a new pitchfork because the other one's stuck. So let's just make that, I guess. Yeah, I know it's populated. I'm just leaving it there for now. It's the end of the season for hives, so I don't want to worry about it, honestly. I'm being lazy. Oh god, I can't wait until I get the blacksmithing perks for like heavy hit. Foreign, what level is your blacksmithing at? It's probably something ridiculous. 14? What the fuck? Okay, I crouch. If I crouch, I can use it. Very good. How is your finger not getting carpal tunnel? Like the one time I made like plate mail in this game, I swear my finger was gonna fall off. Heavy hit, yeah, I know. That works on slag. But it's heavy hit and the what is it? This one, Master Smith. Master Smith. So every 100 throw the skill... What? What do you mean every 100 snowballs thrown, the skill levels up? Plus Hellfhammer. Yeah, but I don't... You don't get XP for using a Hellfhammer, right? How would it know to give you XP? I don't know how this mod works. Whatever. I can't keep up with you guys. You guys are just like ridiculous. You guys are ridiculous. I can't do it. I'm right alongside you here? What do you mean? Like you're next to me? Like right this second? Oh, firmly bronze. Okay. Alright, let me see if this... Yeah. Okay, just an FYI, this is a glitch that I found, chat. I don't know if it affects all the tools. If you lean a tool against the wall and it has ivy on it, you cannot reclaim your tool. So I can't right click, I can't pick it up, I can't do anything, and if I break the ivy, the tool disappears. Just is what it is. Put the ivy back, tools back. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that at all. Alright, now I can make leather boots, because that's the last leather element I need. Yeah, it's just decor now. It identifies an ivy. Break the block on which the tools stand. Tried that too. I break in the wall it's leaning against and the tool and where the tool is sitting too. Doesn't do it. See? It just fucking floats there. It just identifies as ivy now, so that's fine. Alright, cool. We got all of our leather armor now. So that'll make me feel safe. And at this stage, we need to look into making a saddle and a bridle for the horses. So we can have those guys. Alright, let's not have ivy too much in the forge area. And backpacks maybe? Maybe. I definitely need to get them. But I tend to function okay as is. At least for now. I need to figure out how I want the storage to work in this little thing. I might need... I mean, blacksmith storage might just stay up there. Long term. Let's, I need to cut down this oak tree so I can get the stuff for the roof. So let's grab my axe. Sharpen her up. See, this is why I want a toolsmith. I really enjoy having a nice forge layout on this game. And once we have a custom detailed out forge a little bit, the extra detail of just the grinding stone by itself is worth everything in the world. I miss the old animation. I miss it. See, this is not how someone swings an axe. I'm sorry. It's just not. I think the modded animation just felt better. No one swings an axe like I don't know. It just feels too fast. Like, the downswing is okay. The downswing is the right speed, but the upswing is probably too fast. Like, you'd get so tired swinging that fast the whole time. Is my stream crashing again? Hello? Chat? Can you hear me? Extra blocky that day? True. But, you know, Cade just had to complain. Cade just had to complain. Can hear. Okay. I swear, immersive sawing and immersive wood chopping is the only thing that slows Athenia down. Yeah, it said it was the same speed, but like instead of being like, okay, let's say a log has 10 HP, right? Instead of hitting it 10 times to cut it down, you'd hit it 3 times at a slower rate to cut it down. One skill lock thing. Also, have I leveled up any skills? I am almost level 6 in metalworking, which at 7 is when I get Master Smith. I'm not going to get heavy hits until we're in Metal Age, so I guess I'll probably just get another Hammer Expert or another Blacksmith. Probably Blacksmith. Alright, one roof. What do I need for this? I've never used the one roof mod. Has anyone in the chat used the one roof mod before? Metal recovery is huge. Yeah, but I also just have enough metal. What the hell is it? One roof dynamic. Do I want the dynamic? I don't know. Okay, so it just slopes depending on that, huh? With chopping not real enough, the immersion broke unplayable. This is true. Alright, well, let's see how this looks. Oh, wow, okay, so if there's nothing under it, it doesn't spawn anything. That's cool. Why did I go this? I'm so dumb. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Wow, it's actually solid up top too. Okay. Oh. Rickla uses the material on which you place the roots to fill the gap. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Like that. That's pretty cool. I'm super impressed with that mod. Holy hell. Like, look, it filled in right there. It gave it like a little footer thing. How's it treat like a chisel block? Probably takes the first material listed in the chisel. So at the top here, if I used mud brick, but chiseled it all away and replaced it with quarter logs, would this be mud brick? That's the question. Which vines would regrow when placed? Yeah. That is so cool. But yeah, also no, you don't. You wish you do, but you don't. See how much room we already have in here just by moving the forge out? Isn't that great? Look at Pancake, guys. Can we all get one like on this video just for Pancake? Pancake likes you. You should like him. Good boy, Pancake. Okay, well, you know, that's what you get. Sure, with the 49 months of the Metropolis Epic tier. All for Pancake. Pancake appreciates the support. Should I actually like make a pancake in the shape of Pancake, guys? Jur, can you do that next time you make pancakes? I don't know if you make pancakes, but can you make Jur? A Jur pancake? Cade, 41 months. Rivaling. Or, yeah, Cade. Wow. Holy cow. 37 months. Man, how long have I been doing this? You guys are awesome. Holy shit. I feel so old now. We need an emote of Pancake now. I'll have to get a picture with like a better backdrop on it. But yeah, I agree. I agree, we need a Pancake emote now. It's part of the lore. Alright, I need to find some more oak. Tried to shape pancakes, super novice. My favorite pancake is peanut butter baked in with honey on top. That sounds okay. As I gotten older, I just don't like peanut butter as much. To be fair, when you stop streaming, I completely forgot to unrenew my membership. Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably half of all members on my channel. They're just like, forget that they're doing $1 a month. I don't say anything about it. Neither should you. That's, fuck. Look, you know, I could sit here and just be like, click or tap join right here, right now. You guys' support is it's what keeps me going. Oh, did my work thing actually? No. Fucking Jesus. If I don't get a response first thing in the morning, or this help support ticket I submitted at 2 p.m. at critical level. I'm supposed to get a response in 3 hours, which I get a response, and they asked me a question, and I answered their question, and then immediately sent them the documentation they asked for, and then nothing. Fucking nothing. All of month end and financials just waiting on this stupid ticket. And I'm over here in the morning. I'm gonna get freaking 3,000 pings from like every VP and every like accounting person that needs to audit stuff. And they're just gonna be like, hey, where's the variance reports at? Why are they not here? Uthris, why haven't you heard back from this company yet? Why aren't you pushing the issue up the chain? We need to close month end. Why can't we close month end yet? Why is it wrong? Fuck my life. It's TPS reports. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come in on Sunday. Remind me for next stream for an update on his support ticket. You know what, General? You probably have my support ticket somehow. I might have cut down too much on that one. Hold on. Let's run it back. Popping a lot of little bubbles. Picking up stuff. There's just something real nice about the audio of that, you know? Just kind of tickles the brain. Also, sort of low-level IT, where they told all tickets to go through low-level IT first, no exceptions. So even the program that everything runs off crashed in 2200 or 2200. Yeah, I sent the ticket and clocked out. Yep. Nope, it's the exact same thing here. If you, especially after hours. If it's after hours, no way. No way are you going to talk to anyone. It's just something that happened at 8 a.m. was epic. There you go. Look, I am okay with what's it called when you do this? You do aggressive compliance or something like that, where they tell you to do something, you just do it to the letter, even if it's detrimental. and then they yell at you, and you're just like, well, you know, malicious compliance. There we go, that one. Yeah, malicious compliance. I love malicious compliance. Raptor, dude, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it, man. Hope you guys had a good time in Grounded 2 today. Hello, everyone from Raptoria. Welcome. I'm over here working on my Stronghold 2 Definitive Edition house. And working on the blacksmith so I can start making some pikemen is the goal. Also, I need to actually replace the floor. No fertility soil. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, now that I have the angle of the roof set, I can actually go ahead and get rid of pretty much most of that. How's one roof gonna handle this? Is this Minecraft? There you go. Convenient command is convenient. Alright, let's go ahead and saw some planks for this. Sharpen our saw blade up. Sharpen it up, boys. Welcome to the immersive wood management experience. More wood, my lord. More wood. Okay, I got a stack. I gotta slowly walk from my wood hut all the way over to my stockpile now. Oh, an archer? I'm dead. I'm dead. One and done by an archer. Rip lumberjack. Some ASMR wood sawing stream. That's what you guys need in your life. This is peak content. What the fuck? Get out of here. See, this is why we need that retaining wall, chat. I wouldn't be having this problem if I just had a retaining wall. Alright, let's see what happens when... Original stronghold on floppy. You should. Everyone should own stronghold. It does! It does automatically do it! No way it's gonna dynamically make a gable. No way! Okay, well, I don't know how to get the top on. What if I do that? Nope, it just adjusts the whole thing. About that. Nope. Alright, maybe there's a specific topper that I need. I am like super impressed with this mod. One roof, huh? Alright, well let's see if it does a join like this. No way. No way! What? What? I think I might need to relay. No, it's not dynamically at the angle yet. Okay. All right. I honestly had my doubts. I had my doubts. And I have been proven wrong. I'm a Chad one roof stand now. This is a little funk. Hold on. Okay, so I have to kind of decide at this point kind of which one to really continue from. That's okay. There's worse things in there. It's a hammer with a one roof that I think can do different things. Yeah, I saw it. I just don't know what it does. I'm sure there's a whole thing. Guide. There's no guide on it. Roof? Nope. Okay. I'll have to go read the mod page maybe a little bit. But even in this kind of like basic state, it's kind of crazy. Like the way everything just straight up shifts over dynamically like this, that's one roof. Hold on. One roof. I'm gonna make the hammer. Let's make the hammer. One roof. Because there's a flint one. You know what? Well, no, I can't make it out of metal. There's Jeff's around our base. I think my flint is over in the canoe. Let's go down to the canoe. This part's a little janky. A little bit. I can cover some of this up probably with just some basic supports. The underside's a little janky here. Hey Pancake, how's it going, buddy? Pet, 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 pet. Alright, one roof. Let's see what this thing does. It doesn't really have much durability, but that's fine. Hammer, one roof. Oh, do I just right click and it toggles through the different options? Hold on. Yeah. It's not doing anything. Auto, 2-1 lower, 2-1 lower left. Okay, lower upper. Upper right, no. No left. This isn't doing anything. We're just using the block used for the base or place wooden trims. Okay. So how do I get the To make the final roof piece, you want to place a block and then place a roof piece on top of it. So like this, and then like that. Nope. Yeah, that's not doing anything. Unless I need to put the block one lower. Like here. Okay, yeah. Oh, fucking. Leave me alone, Jeff. Leave me alone, Jeff. Alright, well that joins, so you can get a hip. What about this? Nope, that's just the whole thing over. Let me go to the mod page. No, I don't. That should work. Hold on. What? Based on the thing, he had a ridge all the way across. And then he clicked on the wall. A segment like that, and it made the other E bit. Toggle fill override. This will fill override. Well, that's this. That's fine. How about control? Right click, nothing. Added a bunch of recipes to convert from normal roofing to one roof. I might just need to make the normal roof, honestly. It's the 45, so you know, I can just make it, right? I think it's this. No. Bow torn. And I'm starving. And everything's going sideways. I feel like I'm panicking now. Sprint key and place. Sprint in place to make the ridge. We're risking it. No. God. Balls. Okay. Sprinky. Oh, it's the Sprinky! Hey. Chat. Good job. So I went ahead and made this roof thing. Guess I didn't need to, but whatever. Look at that. Look at that. That'll be cool, you know, once I'm going to fill this in with some cobblestone just to kind of get a little bit more of a forge back, right? And then I'm going to need to make like this cool vent like up here. I'm going to chisel the chimney out and then put the new chimney toppers that actually work at the top. It's gonna look clean in here, I think. I hope. Never know. Floor-wise, what are you guys thinking? Floor. I'm thinking ashlar blocks. Or ashlar. Ashlar, right? I could do limestone ashlar. Some, you know, just a broad block would be nice, I think, in here. So, you guys think that the 2-1 slope was the way to go? Is this it? You guys happy with that? I might try and do something here, since this kind of L shape. Honestly, those hatches might have been good there. Hold on. Kind of like that. Top roof could... Well, I was gonna make this like, almost like ivy slats. So I was gonna chisel this a little bit, but I'll have to see. I'm hoping Jeffs and stuff can't spawn on this roof, though, but... What the... Ah! A drone. No, Jeff. Leave me alone, Jeff. Dick. Dick! I don't see many arcane drones around, so that was good. I need to sniff my first dust. Chat. That's really what we need in life. That first taste of magic. You can paste the roof on top of each other to get a steep angle. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, yeah, it's just a 2x1 in the upwards direction, right? Can you do a 3 tall? Steep? Just gotta look what happens. Or is a 2x1 the tallest? Oh my god, it does do a 3. I can kind of climb it too. That's cool as shit. Can it do a 4? Actually, the limit is 2. Well, actually, let me get rid of this one and see if it adjusts back down. Limit is 3, or 1x3. But a 1x3 is about the max angle that I would ever use. Actually, no. Did I even use that dynamic right? I might have gotten it wrong. I might have gotten it wrong. Hold on. I don't think I used dynamic. Nope. Nope. It's still 3. Okay. Yep. Still 3. Makes sense. Good test. Things you gotta figure out, you know, when you're playing a game like this. You gotta stretch your legs a little bit, you know. You gotta figure out what can you do, what can't you do, what can I get away with. Okay, well that doesn't work. Let's rework. Huh. All right, Jer. I think you're listening. I'm gonna explain. So your food bar, right, is fine. When you drink water that you haven't boiled, or it's not well water, because you can make a well, it's not clean. And so the extra bit that's going to spawn here when I drink this water, drink. So that little bit of color that appeared at the end here, that is extra food I need to eat, basically to get rid of that. So basically you eat more food. And that's it. That's all that means. Okay, boom. Yep. All right. Well, sadly, blacksmithing is more dangerous for us in the interim until I get this thing walled in. Nothing. It's only a recovery thing that you need to do. So your hunger is still separate. So it still needs to reach 0. But when you eat, some of the food that you eat is going to go to reducing the extra bar rather than filling up your hunger bar. And so you have to eat more to kind of get rid of it, and then once it's gone, everything's back to normal. It's kind of a weird mechanic, a little. But it's a good way to discourage eating dirty water long term. We need to dig a well. Like, I have a light aquifer here. I wouldn't mind doing a prospect and seeing what other aquifer. I'm getting sidetracked now. I'm on a perpetual side quest in games, guys. There is no. I can't stop myself. Perpetual side quest. All right, let's go. Maybe just like over here. And just see if I get a better aquifer. Oh, you dick. No, Jeff. No, Jeff. So for fully vanilla or modded, we have about 86 mods on our server. And, you know, I would say it's probably medium modded. I wouldn't say lightly modded with 86, but there's some servers I think with a whole lot more. So yeah, I'd say we're lightly modded in that regard. Definitely some terrain gen mods, toolsmith, art of growing, little things like that. Anyways, this is still light. Okay, so it's just light all the way around. I need to dig a well. I kind of want to dig a well. Where should our well be, chat? I could put it out here, kind of in between, like out here. If I raise this terrain a little bit, since we're going to do a retaining wall anyways, kind of having it right at the edge, maybe technically right here. Do I have a pickaxe on me? But yeah, you know, if you guys want to join our server, you're more than welcome to, but you have to be a member of this YouTube channel to do so. Just to kind of keep the riffraff out and stuff. But if you're a member of our YouTube channel, you get to join the server and play with us. Do ladders prevent collapse? No. But I'm digging straight down, so there won't be any collapse. If you dig top down, it doesn't really check for collapses at that point. I'm just gonna dig down to where when I'm out of ladders, and then I'll dig a well, and we'll see how it does. For us. Now, I will have to get rid of the ladders themselves at some point. Just to kind of see. And then I'm going to replace these walls with... let me look at well. I need clay bricks initially. Stone bricks will be better, but it requires mortar. That's the issue. Clay bricks... also requires mortar. Well, shoot. Stone bricks would be better then. Okay. But yeah, if you line this well with different bricks, so if you look at the guide, basically the well, I think, naturally fills up, I think, 3 blocks, right? So a little block of water here, a little block of water here, and a little block of water here. If we have clay stone brick, it will give us 2 more blocks, so it'll fill water up to here. If we have stone brick, it'll fill up an additional 5 to give us 10 storage units of water. So our well water would start here, and then the source is all the way down here. And so this would be a storage of fresh water that you would be able to either ladder down to if you wanted, or you can build a well winch at the top here and attach a bucket to it, and then you can use the winch to pull the water out. So I just want to see if digging this into the stone a little ways, I might have to go deeper, honestly, than even to here to see. But generally, the deeper the well, the quicker it is to fill up with water is how that mechanic kind of works. And that's why you kind of need a well winch. And then fresh water from the well does spoil. And so you need a ton. You know, you can store water in barrels that will keep longer. And I think they also store other water. Actually, did that already generate water block? It did. Look, it already has water. See? I think so. Am I going crazy? No, yeah. It gave me 1 liter. 1 liter of fresh water. It's fresh for 6 days. It gives 750 hydration per liter. The winch will go all the way down to bedrock. So yeah, over time that'll fill up a little bit, and then I can get my water from there now instead of this pond, which is dirty water. And now I won't get that little orange when I drink this. Of course, I have to clear the orange that's already there. But yeah, if I drink this, boop, 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 good to go. You can also just boil water in a cooking pot, and you can clean water from a lake that way too. So that's one way to do it. But again, that spoils as well. And if anything dies in this well, it actually becomes tainted and poisoned. So you will want to build a little thing to keep stuff out from falling down in there and dying. Tell you what, I might just use smooth stone initially for the floor here. I have a little cave nearby, right? I just literally fell into one. Let me get some sticks for some ladders. I need to get into mushroom farming too. There's just so much to try and do. I'm glad I'm not quite getting snow yet though. All the snow seems to have stopped at the moment up here on the northern part of our island. Hasn't gotten much more south. Need a lot of seeds for substrate mushrooms? Yes. You do. But I already have, yeah. Yeah. What's down here? Anything? Nope. Okay. Actually, let me just, while I'm down here doing this, I'll light up that area a little bit. Snow collects on one roof tiles. That's great. Oh, God. I just dug a well, guys. Hey, look at us. By the way, anyone know what this 3x3 vein is? Anyone know? I don't know what mod is adding that we have. God, I need to make splitter plugs for this. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm glad we're trying one roof for the first time on the server. I think it will help a lot of people who aren't really good at chiseling a roof or coming up with like how to do those kind of inset and outset corners. I'm pretty used to it now just because of like how many roofs I've built in video games, but just having some of that happen automatically, I think is going to be huge for a lot of people. Can't believe I'm doing this the old-fashioned way without stone quarry. Alright, let's just see how andesite looks in there. And we'll go from that point just to see if I still want to use it. I don't want to just use the rock. I think I should probably polish it. Actually, you know, I could cheat. I could just chisel. Yeah, I'll just chisel it. Yeah, I'll just chisel it. That way I don't have to get like everything around it. I'll just turn it into a chisel block because I don't plan to do anything else with it really. this up. Yeah, I think that'll look fine, honestly. Andesite's a good rock in the game in terms of color and everything. And it kind of matches the grindstone that I have in there too. So that's fine. And then, so if we're having this bump out, I could have a little garden here around the well. Maybe a little herb patch, right? Kind of bump this area out. It's like a raised platform herb patch thing with the well nearby. And then retaining wall kind of along here to kind of hold up the hillside. Prevent Jess from spawning in through there. Light it up nicely. Maybe add a little walkway around there. And then we'll be, I think, kind of golden. All right, well, I'll tell you what, guys. It's 11:30. I have a crazy work project that's due, and I need to monitor that. And I'm surprised I even got to stream today, honestly. So with that, I think we're done for the day. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks, Raptor, for the raid, as always, dude. I just wish I could always stream longer so people can continue watching. But let's see if I can go ahead, throw you guys over to Dirty and give them a good old ooh-woo from us. Enjoy the rest of your guys' week and upcoming weekend. I might stream on Saturday or Sunday. Don't know yet. Maybe Sunday. And with that, thanks so much for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next stream. GG.